Hello everybody, Andrew's here. Today's video I'm going to unbox the BB99 Hades Kerbecs BD145DS from the Beyblade Legends. This is the stamina type Babe because the green tag that can outsmart the most of the defense type base. And I try not to be rude to those fans who like the stamina the types. That's based on the Hasbro and the Takara Tomy rules about the Matter Saga and the burst format tournaments. Not all the stamina types can do the same thing to attack types because of any kind of opponents have the different kinds of the diameter and the different shapes that has a flat surface that can outlast the most open endurance. And some stamina type like Hades Kerbecs can do the smarter than that of those stamina type Beyblades I have so far. And we also see the motif in which we have the teeny tiny bit description about the Hades Kerbecs motif, and the fantasy scene that has the Bay of Athena in the package, emitting the white light with two wings, whose vibrant white color wings to be the fading out. And also on the back, we have the baseball energy arena Kerbecs with two attacks. We have the baseball with no stats, but with the energy ring called Kerbecs with 2 attacks, 2 defenses, and 3 staminas. Vision Wheel the Hades has 3 attacks and 4 staminas, and Spin Track BD145, which stands for the boost disc with 2 modes to boost attack or stamina, as shown at the pictures below these stats. This one is attack, and on the left side is a defense. It has the 2 defenses and 2 staminas, and the performance tip DS, which is called a defense bike. It is designed to maximize the defense and stamina. We got half of the attack and 2.5 of the defenses and 4 staminas. And finally, I collected a Beyblade Legends 5-piece out of my collection, which is my replacement for my Beyblade Legends, in which I may be somewhat bad and yes, oh so happy. Just like I feel so bad and yes, so happy about replacing my Sector driver. From my how to create a Beyblade video setting that can prevent my performance tip to wear off because of my driveway in the front of my house. So right here I'm going to unbox this the package with my 3-month-old X-Acto knife, because I got that for my 2-dimensional design in my college. So I'm going to unbox it right now. So right here, this is a darkest golden launcher. It looks really it's so like pearlish. It's like a cooler as heck. And we have a nothing special black tool, black assembly tool, and not to mention darkest brown ripcord, in which I'm going to straight the ripcords up, so I don't want to damage my brand new brownish golden launcher. And we have instructions which we don't have to worry about, because I know there are two ways of boost this 145 spin track, and so do you guys and gals. So we start with the plain yellow face bolt, whose plastic material is transparent. And for the Hades Kerbecs motif, nothing special. It isn't because we already went over the Hades base stadium that has the same motif that displays the Cerberus, that has a three-headed doggy creature from the underworld of a Greek mythology. As I said earlier, it has the three-headed dog that kind of looks like that picture of the Ace Dragon from the Bird Saga, because it is the sharp part that has a nostril on it, and the creature maybe like a bit of fire and flames under the underworld. And for the chin, that kind of looks like the bear. In that reminds me of that part from the Right Striker Energy Rain. It has the spiky on the top part, up in the middle, the dog-headed, up in the Cerberus. It also has the chains that has the three-headed dog heads. Have it there on it. It has the chains that the Cerberus have on their mouths. That's about the Cerberus. It's like a three-headed dog that guards the gates of on the ground. And here we got Energy Rain Kerbecs 1. When it comes to this, it has an opening that is like the M shape. Exception is designated to be like that, like a distorted, and not to mention it kind of looks like the vines connecting is a protrusion. The protrusion using its middle part to the gold behind that vine that kind of looks like half of the middle parts are overlapping each other. One way that to the left side that kind of looks like a branch overlapping the larger part that kind of looks like of the stem of a flower. Another way it has the middle overlapping the the detail that kind of looks like the crazy monstrous apple. And the third time that has a left part of the M shape overlapping with the upside down the M shape. This pretty much looks like it as I try to describing whose colors are black. And of course we have the 3 blades that has the chains. That has the chains on it. That has the optical side. Linking the chains are from the one another. That it displays a triangular gap. And also it has it built into the surface, leaving the deckers to be the box out, so we can put in the stickers. The sticker that has a precision like the flaming dagger, like sticker. This whole color is that not very special after that of the face bolt. And this one it has a AA4. And this one is likely filled in. And this is the Hades fishing wheel, as known as Hell in Takara terminology, because Hasbro wants to make the word Hades appropriate for their children, especially from the North America. So this depicts 3 dogs' heads. The heads with its forehead that kind of looks like that of a pterosaur thingy, because of its head, but with the 2 protrusion of each wing. On the forehead of a head of a dog, with a triangular eye that you can put the red sticker to match the shape of a triangular eye. And on its neck we have the bumpy part on this side. The side connected to its neck. And for the two edges, 2 pointy edges on the top feel that we can feel so smooth, creating a good recoil for the one-headed dog. And we also like a smooth bumpy surface, 2 smooth bumpy surfaces, edges, and that one that has like a flat look pretty much more simplistic. It's really so good. And not to mention it has the 3 gaps, which you can use it for the attack types. Not to mention that this fishing wheel has 3 gaps, which is okay for attack type combinations, but not too much that of a defense type, since we noticed that it has the gaps that can makes it knock out the contacts. And for the defense combination, I just think it's really so good idea because it is a lightweight. And all on the back, it has a flat built-in surfaces, center with the backfill of an opening that you can put the Hades Kerbecs energy ring on it. And of course, on the top view, we have top view of like the Hades doggy the upper body. We have the flames. That is kind of looks like a pattern of the graffiti. And not to mention the triangular part and not to mention the dorsal fin and the check mark is center with the flames. That's pretty much like it. And under the 3 wings, we have it that kind of looks like this kind of like the all flat surfaces are like built in rather than the hollow. It's pretty much very so great that it has multiple built-ins like a geometry flat shapes. It has flat surfaces and the geometry like that way. Pretty much like that way. Multiple sizes. Different sizes of multiple triangular built-ins. And that fan shapes. And not to mention like the 2 parallel grounds the built-in surface. Pretty like that hot. Pretty like that very so good. And this is the BD145 spin track, whose disc on the top part built in the plastic materials. It looks very dissimilar. It kind of looks like that rather just a glass pictures, because of it kind of like look like a weapon, the weapon and the details on it. Of course, it has the circles. Below of the 2 sharper beaks areas attaching with the triangular part, and for each size, of course, it has like a half of the diamond shape connecting with a triangular part. And for the block, it's split into the small plies, and the part is split into the 2 pieces. That is like a 1 one parallelogram, and then one of them is like a longest variation of the same shape. And for the sharp piece, which is like below the that of the circular triangular area. It also displays the 887. Each flat surface attached with a three sharper daggers part alike up the bow, which have the 3 claws. With the 2 sides, it has the vibrator symbol, and such the eye. It kind of looks like the that of the Pegasus. And on the back view, we have the word that says the boost disc. The boost disc. There's a boost disc in a creative way, with such the fiery thing. There's a display age tilted to the right, and for the H that stands for the Hades. Hades TV looks like that of such the circular headed like. And another age, of course, it has it's pretty much like that of look like a bird or whatever I describe. And also it has the three spears that you can use the 3 gaps because of the 2 openings of a spin track to facilitate defense mode. And make sure you make it Hades Kerbecs to look that good and stronger. Because of the 3 spears connecting with the 3 gaps of the Hades Kerbecs. Pretty much like that. And for that, it has the three clips that you can push up to have the attack mode like this. And oh yes, because I have a brand new one that has a scratch, that can. I don't think it could be that good that way. It's ought to be the. It has I think it's like a white dent. I saw the white dent, which is really not that cooler. It's not that cooler that boosted that looks. It is supposed to that weight on my brand new boost disc. It's not just, and it's supposed to that way. Should I say there is not supposed to have the white dent because just because I have a brand new boost disc 145 spin track, there's not supposed to have the dent. There's not supposed to have a dent. This is not okay to have a dent under the boost disc. But nevertheless, it's really very good in the condition. I want to see how my Hades Kerbecs doing it so good that can take all of the Legends copies out of my older base. And oh yes, I almost forgot about the attack mode. It has not only one on the side of a boost disc part, but it has one more dent on it, in which I don't think it looks that beautiful or that perfect of a BD145 spin track, which is brand new to me. There was no way that my brand new boost disc 145 spin track would have two dents, which is neither okay nor cooler. But nevertheless, it really is in a good condition. As I almost forgot to show you the one more mode, and this is what the attack mode looks like. The attack mode. Because of a Hades Kerbecs attached with a boost disc in attack mode, and so on. And this is a defense tip. Within the second mode, it has the circular parts. It has a whole flat center with a spike, whole flat barrel-like thingy, center with a defense spike like this. It has a slope part, triangular slope part, in which I compare. Doing the good comparison between my brand new Hades Kerbecs that has a white standard on its spin track, which is not okay to me, but it's really good in very good condition. Because maybe this is because the way Hasbro the package is like smush. What's like that very so smush? That's why the boost disc. Is like that. Have a dent on it. But I want to see if. Oh yes, I don't think there's supposed to be that if it is supposed to be that dented that way on this spin track. I mean performance. In this performance tips, there is not supposed to have the dented also. That's not supposed to happen also. What did they? What did the lousy workers done to my brand new spin track and performance tip? That is like not cool or okay. That's neither the cool nor okay for me. But nevertheless, I hope that my Hades Kerbecs can outlast everybody else here for the Beyblade Legends. The Legends that I can do like a 5-piece, and not to mention the Not to mention, I give you the preview of the HyperBlades from the Beyblade Legends. Now for the scale, we have the Beyblade Kerbecs 1 that weighs 1 gram. Kerbecs energy range is about 2.9 grams. And Hades Vision Wheel is about 39.7 grams. And the boost disc, that is about 6.8 grams. And I hope it's the same as the attack mode. And oh yes, I even noticed that holy shit, it also happened a dancer also to dance on my boosted 145. What have the lousy workers from Hasbro company done to my, not just my spin track, but even my performance tip? That is neither cool or okay. That is neither cool nor okay. That's not cool. 6.8 grams. That's not cool to have my boost disc. That is not right. That is not okay. That is not cool. And for my defense spike tip, 0.7 grams. Now here's the Hades Vision Wheel attached with a boost disc. 145 spin track. That is about 46.5 grams. Not to mention it has 46.5, in which Hades Vision Wheel and a boost disc 144 is about because of attack mode. So I'm going to fully assemble quick. But first I have it like this. So here's my Hades Kerbecs in attack mode. That is about 51.1 grams. And the Hades Kerbecs in defense mode is about it's the same as in the attack mode. 51.1 grams. Now I'm going to take it a test launch in 2 modes. So I'm going to test launch a Hades Kerbecs BD145DS in the defense mode What could be the best is that there wasn't supposed to have a teeny tiny bit dent on my brand new defense spike performance bottom, not even the 2 medium dents on my brand new boost 145 spin track. That is never cool nor okay to see any dents on my brand new Hades Kerbecs that way. That is not cool. But nevertheless, I'll start with the defense mode. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! So now you see, because I launched the Hades Kerbecs so solid, I give a Hades Kerbecs a balance and determine if a Hades Kerbecs wobble the teeny tiny bit. The way it stays in the middle of the stadium, nothing special. Nothing special. Nevertheless, it looks really so bright as Golden Boy. It looks really so bright as a Golden Experience song. Not to mention of the stand of the same name that Giorno Giovanni has. Pretty much like the Golden Boy, with a 3-headed dog, the dog on its body. Golden 3-headed dog. We just started a teeny tiny bit, unstabilized. And here they're starting into the wobbly. And for my points of view about the attack type, shall I say attack mode, what I mean to say, I don't think I could highly recommend Hades Kerbecs in the attack mode, because once you launch the Hades Kerbecs in the attack mode and use the attack title to battle it, boost disc in attack mode might cause the Hades Kerbecs to scrape all over the base stadium. So it makes sense for my Hades Kerbecs to be set in the defense mode by me. Again, it makes sense for me to set my Hades Kerbecs defense mode from the start, in which I already did. Now, before I give my Hades Kerbecs a second one-time launch, I will set it into attack mode. And this is what Hades Kerbecs BD145DS looks like in attack mode. And here's how I would like you to give you the moral of a story. If you want to use it, X-Acto knife, you can use a cut rubber and make sure it doesn't contact with with a curve. As I use my X-Acto knife to test out the cutting the rubber, and I noticed the crack of my brand new golden ripcord. Focus. And yes, I have a crack. I created a crack in the X-Acto knife by blatant mistake. I created a knife. So I don't think cutting the X-Acto knife would be the good idea. So I don't think using the X-Acto knife to the curve would be the good idea. So that leaves me to do the same thing but to the opposite side and make sure it doesn't cut through the curved part of this brand new ripcord. I don't think that using the X-Acto knife, making contact with a curve, is a really good idea. At least I did the good effort of using the X-Acto knife to cut in the clear rubber band. So I don't think that using the X-Acto knife cutting the rubber to the contact with a curved part of a ripcord would be the idea. I don't think so. But still, I still lots of all these ripcords that I have throughout the Hasbro Metal Saga toy line so far. Before I go over with Hades Kerbecs, I don't think that I could fix this. I don't think that I could fix this. As I showed it to you. When you twist the Beyblade burst top, you can get no clicks because of the damaged teeth. And for the damaged teeth, you can get clicks. Nevertheless, Beyblade burst top performance is nothing special. But still, I still lost of the same model of this Switch Strike ripcord. Nothing special. But I think about considering using the good use for fun, not in the tournaments. I don't think it would be a good idea for the tournaments. It is illegal. I just using a damaged chip just for the fun. I think about it. So now we're moving on to the attack mode test launch. Right now. So right now, I'm going to the test launch Hades Kerbecs in attack mode. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! As you can see, in attack mode, nothing special. And it's a gold of tiny bit far from the center of Attack Type Stadium. But what could be the nicest and greatest suggestion is that we could recommend the defense mode better than that of the attack mode. as a lot of us people are aware, when you tilt launch a Hades Kerbecs in attack mode, it might scrape through and lose its not just the balance, but even the worse, stamina on its own. So it will be a good chance for us to use the defense mode so that it can help it deflect everything. Think of perspective like stamina, defenses, and or stamina from the most of the Metal Saga base, but not all of them. But I have no clue which base can beat Hades Kerbecs in the defense mode. But we'll figure it out into the next separate video. And now we will have the next and final segment of my Hades Kerbecs BD145DS of Beyblade Legends unboxing, and that is the multiple first to fight test stage Bay battles. Coincidentally, I will use my Hades Kerbecs BD145DS as the key to my multiples first to fight test battles, more like the test stages. That being said, first we start with the Storm Pegasus 105RF. Before I start the big battle, my Hades Kerbecs will be set into attack. Let's see if my Hades Kerbecs in attack mode can win against everybody in every first round. That is it because people and I believe that the attack mode would be like the bad idea to win the big battles like these ways. Because boosted in the attack mode may cause this guy scrape it around, and Lucy is not just his stamina but his balance. So I'm going to turn the lights off and let the big battle begins. Round 1 start. Whoa, we got the first hit, and not bad for the Hades Kerbecs. If I would like to get it 2 more points, then my Hades Kerbecs will be set into defense. Round 2 start. Whoa! It's all pretty tied up. E for Storm Pegasus or Hades Kerbecs gets 2 points. Nevertheless, my Hades Kerbecs will be set to defense. Round 3, start! Whoa, you to the wall. You to the wall. Oh, look at this. Observe. Storm Pegasus has caused the Hades Kerbecs to scrape it. Whoa! Causing it to lose its stamina. The score is 2-1. Round 4, start! Wow! Wow! It's all pretty tied up again. Round 5, start! Whoa! Wow! The score is 3-2. Now my Hades Kerbecs is set to defense. Round 6, start! Whoa! Whoa, that's a huge rocky hit. The score is 4-2. Round 7, start! Oh! Test stage 1 failed. We got the Storm Pegasus, one of our RF takes the test stage 1. Test stage 2. Test stage 2. Rock Leone 145 WB. Round 1, start. Rock Leone, let it rip. So here we go. Down we go. It looks like the Rock Leone is a packet hit, causing the Hades Kerbecs to scrape a little. Come on, Hades. I know you can do it. Just outlast the Rock Leone. That's gonna hurt. 1-0. Round 2, start. Oh, 2-0. Round 3, start. Wow, don't think this is quite enough hit from Leone. Oh, sir. The score is 3-0. Now we get in there that the defense mode is like a superior than that of its own in attack mode. So I'm going to use my Hades Kerbecs to catch up. Round 4, start. Leone, let it rip. And I almost forgot to tell you what color of the metallic paint that Hades Fishing Wheel has. It is like a mostly vibrant golden yellow paint on the top view. Leaving its bottom is almost perfect, in which it doesn't have to be that way, because it has the curved lines thinking that is like unpainted. As I said earlier, I got my brand new Hades Kerbecs fishing wheel. Has it on its back wheel semi painted, as perfect as much as Takaro Tomy workers could. So at least this score is 3-1. Round 5 start. Let's see. Ooh. Such a bad choice for a rock Leo. My bad. And yes, so proud of a Hades Kerbecs. Hades Kerbecs, excuse me that way. The score is 3-2. Round 6 start. Come on, Hades Kerbecs, you got this. Make sure you. Oh, the score is 4-2. Can the Rock Leone take the second stage? Round 7 start. Whoa, look at this. Oh, you to be jump and sliding shot. Rock Leone has gotten slingshot. The score is 4-3. Coincidentally, Rock Leone has been winning by 1 right now. Round 8 start. Alrighty, still got it. Oh man! Rock Leone 145 WB barely takes the second test stage. Stage 3, Lightning L-Drago 100 HF. Round 1 start. Whoa! 1-0. Round 2 start. Wow. Bad news for Lightning L-Drago. Oh! I don't think there's nothing not to hit. 2-0. Now for Lightning L-Drago is set to upper attack mode. Round 3 starts. Oh my goodness, dude. Such an epic battle. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The upper attack has caused a Hades Kerbecs to scrape over the stadium, ruining the floor of my Beyblade 10 Attack Type Stadium. Two to one, round 4 starts. Whoa, almost. Whew. I'm not too sure if the defense mode can outlast Lightning L-Drago's attacks and break through its defense. It's all pretty tied up. 2-2. Round 5 starts. Whoa! Performing the 2-hit Emperor Strike. Too bad the Lightning L-Drago is like a lightweight. So lightweight compared to Hades Kerbecs in defense mode. Well, let's see if the Lightning L-Drago poops up the battle in this round. Three to 2. Hades Kerbecs takes a win. Round 6 starts. Whoa! Going in like it. First, scrape it around it a little bit. Oh, biggest hit. Oh! Bad news for the Hades Kerbecs. Lightning L-Drago has a both exposed to the Hades Kerbecs weakness. Still, Hades Kerbecs gets a 1 point. The score here is 4-2. Round 7 starts. And yes, I already said the Lightning L-Drago back to the rapid attack mode. Whoa! Oh! The score is a 4-3. Damn! Lightning L-Drago is not over just yet. Round 8 starts. Four to 4. Can Hades Kerbecs get more wins than loses? Who knows? Final round starts. Whew, finally! Hades Kerbecs BD145DS has finally taken the 3rd stage. Stage 4. HyperBlades 135 ms. Round 1 starts. Ooh, Yeti Yaku technique from HyperBlades. What a worst! 1-0. Round 2 start. Whoa! Delivery hits. 2-0. Round 3 start. Oh, backfired. Burnfire Blades gets a win. What caused Hades Kerbecs to fly? That the Burnfire Blades boop the gap part of Hades Kerbecs. Round 4 start. The score is 2-1. And boop. And bump. And here we go. 2-2. Round 5 start. Let's see if Burnfire Blades pop the gap of Hades Kerbecs. We see. The score is 3-2. Round 6 starts. So now attack mode out of boost mode can give the gap between the fishing wheel and the boost this part of the spin track from the same name. Hades Kerbecs wins. It's all pretty tied up. So that's because I created the gap between the boost disc and the Hades fishing wheel. That means that the Burnfire Blades used this opportunity to bop almost out of the stadium, or causing the Hades Kerbecs to scrape around and circle to the center, pretty much like that way. Round 7 starts. Whoa! We got the Hades Kerbecs pushing the Burnfire Blades to the one of 3 walls. With the boost disc in the defense mode, the context is quite different. There's a no gap. There's a knife for the gap. There's a knife for the gap hits. Just making it like the metal tab sound thinking. 4, 2, 3.